true leader has the confidence to stand alone, the courage to make tough decisions, and the compassion to listen to the needs of others. He does not set out to be a leader, but becomes one by the equality of his actions and the integrity of his intent. I am concerned for the security of our great nation, not so much because of any threat from without, but because of the insidious forces working from within. He soldier, above all other people, prays for peace, for he must suffer and bear the deepest wounds and scars of war. History fails to record a single precedent in which nations subject to moral decay have not passed into political and economic decline. There has been either a spiritual awakening to overcome the moral lapse or a progressive deterioration leading to ultimate national disaster. Whoever said the pen is mightier than the sword obviously never encountered automatic weapons. Even when opportunity knocks, a man still has to get up off his seat and open the door. The soldier above all others prays for peace, for it is the soldier who must suffer and bear the deepest wounds and scars of war. Our government has kept us in a perpetual state of fear, kept us in a continuous stampede of patriotic fervor, with the cry of grave national emergency. A general is just as good or just as bad as the troops under his command make him. Duty, honor, country. Those three hallowed words reverently dictate what you ought to be, what you can be, what you will be. A better world shall emerge based on faith and understanding. They died hard, those savage men, like wounded wolves at bay. They were filthy, and they were lousy, and they stunk. And I loved them. One cannot wage war under present conditions without the support of public opinion, which is tremendously molded by the press and other forms of propaganda. I have just returned from visiting the Marines at the front, and there is not a finer fighting organization in the world. We are not retreating, we are advancing in another direction. Build me a son, O Lord, who will be strong enough to know when he is weak, and brave enough to face himself when he is afraid, one who will be proud and unbending in honest defeat, and humble and gentle in victory. The world is in a constant conspiracy against the brave. It's the age-old struggle, the roar of the crowd on the one side, and the voice of your conscience on the other. Always there has been some terrible evil at home, or some monstrous foreign power that was going to gobble us up if we did not blindly rally behind it. In war, there is no substitute for victory. In war, you win or lose, live or die, and the difference is just an eyelash. Could I have but a line a century hence crediting a contribution to the advance of peace, I would yield every honor which has been accorded by war. I have known war, as few men now living know it, its very destructiveness on both friend and foe has rendered it useless as a means of settling international disputes. There is no security on this earth. There is only opportunity. Old soldiers never die, they just fade away. The best luck of all is the luck you make for yourself. In my dreams I hear again the crash of guns. the rattle of musketry, the strange, mournful mutter of the battlefield. Part of the American dream is to live long and die young. Only those Americans who are willing to die for their country are fit to live. It is part of the general pattern of misguided policy that our country is now geared to an arms economy, which was bred in an artificially induced psychosis of war hysteria and nurtured upon an incessant propaganda of fear. I've looked at old scoundrel death in the eye many times, but this time, I think, he has me on the ropes. I suppose, in a way, this has become part of my soul. It is a symbol of my life. Whatever I have done that really matters, I've done wearing it. When the time comes, it will be in this that I journey forth. What greater honor could come to an American and a soldier? Like the old soldier of the ballad, I now close my military career and just fade away. An old soldier who tried to do his duty, as God gave him the light to see that duty. Goodbye.